What's up, everybody? My name is AB, and welcome back to the Realand SMP. I know it's been a minute. The last thing we did was work on that down there, the barn. Didn't mean to fall off, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to get to episode 30 today. Like, we're gonna be doing a lot. Today is technically the day that there is a Realand event opening the dungeon. I have currently had to close the quest systems currently because it destroys. There's a glitch on Bedrock currently where like the signs, as we dealt with last episode, like this, they'll like default and go up to the top, and also that books and like book and quills don't work as they used to, and will also just kind of like all squish together towards the top. So in interest of not destroying all that, I just decided, like, quests, as integral they are to Realand, they're not integral to Minecraft. And there's other cool things coming to Realand right now, and I think I'm going to work on overhauling some of the quest stuff, while Minecraft has, like, kind of naturally toned it down. That's not to say we're going to not work on some of the building quests anyway, even if we get turned in, because I would like to get that done. Which also, I think this is the first Realand episode after Wither's quest is officially results and everything we're in. I got second place. Let's go get the rewards for that, actually. They would be at Red State because the post offices are still working and everything. Let's just go pick that up. It is right here. So we have a second place crate and a completion crate. I have Candy Cane colors. It's pretty cool. Do I have anything at any other place? I don't think I do. I've played so much Vault Hunters recently that my immediate like instinct reaction is like wanting to dash. Oh man, I'm so happy I got the other lamp. It just makes it look so much more colorful in the background. And I definitely didn't do anything for Hunter. Okay. That's okay. If I could have the entire Realand SMP world take place in like a modded server on Java, you know I would. Convert this world over, throw it on Java server. I'm not even saying that there isn't a world in the future where that happens. But for now, we vibe. I would just have to make sure the modded server that is like can gel with whatever version the world would be on at that time. But we had to have like waystones and like simple storage or like refined storage or even like applied energistics would be so nice. Anyway, the actual reason why I originally was coming over here is to give a little sneak peek over at that guy. Because it's happening soon. I mean, look at it. It is so cool. And this is just the outside. This is genuinely, when I say this is like the coolest thing about Realand, I mean it. Like, this thing is so cool. I want to see if it like gives any message. The judgin' accept your presence. Nice. Obviously, not open currently, but it opens today, and I'm excited to run it. It has like my interest all over it. But yeah, no, Phillip really outdid himself. Even Eliza did a room in it. I was offered a room, but I was just focused on other things at the time. But I'm super cool, especially to play something kind of just like as a player. Yeah, I've known about it for a while, but like I'm really just excited to play it. I also feel like we now have like a reason for the stock to like, you know, go over to it. which is nice. It gives more diversity to the Realand spawn. Let's just work our way over here. There we go. And pop back over to purple state. And pop on over. Eat the 2 baked potatoes we have. Pop on back over to Mount TRM. I meant to get music set up for the stream because I figured out how to like play it in Meld, but not in. I didn't realize how I needed to do that versus OBS, and it's actually like so much easier. And I'm just a little slow and didn't do the research. But if we actually, let's see. I think there's been phantoms out, and I have a little bit too much of an open concept else. All right, let's go down here. And what's in here? A lot of stuff I need to sort. Okay, these are all empty. But this was the completion crate, which is a huge one. We had to keep a portion of our earnings. It was a third of what we turned in. And if I go into over here, I think I have it. This, hold on. I'm going to open it this way. This is what I turned in. So I got to keep a third of that rounded up. And that's what everyone got to get from it, which got some pretty decent things. Got a fire protection 3, got a nice little rib arbor trim, got a warp token, which those are now going to become more rare. I have to figure out how I'm going to hand how those are going to be earned without quests. There might just be like a new warp token quest thing at spawn that needs to be made. But we'll see. I might make like an old-timey quest where it's like, here's these things, turn it in, and you can get a warp token. But we will see. Kind of have to brainstorm that. And then this was the second place winning crate, which is a cool thing. Got some fire armor, as you can see. The netherite has higher fire protection than the diamond. Top 3. Third place got 1 piece of netherite armor. Second place got 2 pieces of netherite. And then the first place winner, which was Eliza, got the full set of netherite armor. And we also got wool for that. Now, is it going to be enough? No. But we can make a dent, which I think we can do here in a sec. But pretty cool. I think for now, also we got 2 things here. I'm going to take these, also the rare golden enchanted apples, and I think we're just going to place it in the armory on top for now. I would like to make a fire protection set, but also don't know if I want to use this or if I just kind of want this stuff to stand on its own. Because this all uses the rib armor trim. And we obviously got the silver for second place, but no, I think it's pretty cool. I think it is pretty cool. Just kind of have that chill there. I think it looks nice. And then, well, maybe I should take a screenshot of the thingies first. Nah, it'll be fine. Then we go down here. And I mean, honestly, we might want to grab it. That might make a cool thumbnail. I'm not gonna lie. I think it might be worth testing. The things I do that I regret. There we go. Thank you. I will go now. Oh, maybe I should place it on one of those. That way it actually gets seen. And that makes sense in like my secret armory. But like, screw that. There we go. And if I do this, and we can get a screenshot. Could be cool. No, I don't really care about taking stuff out. I don't know entirely what this episode's going to be. And there's just a bunch of house maintenance stuff I want to do that I don't love about the place. And that's probably going to be the main goal, if I'm honest. But, you know, it'd be like that. What I'm going to do with some of this stuff, I don't know. Some of it, for now, I might just, you know, throw here. Get villager spawn eggs because, you know, stealing is nice. And let's... Did I do something with the other one? Did I put it up here yet? If I did it with like... No, thinking. Okay, I did. I put it there. That's fine. Yeah, that's dope. Go back down here. I gotta have some type of food to steal and munch on. Let's grab some potatoes and let's go down. Oh, we're actually running through those fireworks. You hate to see that. Switch over to this. New skin, by the way. I lost my cake one. We're now a panda onesie. Probably gonna just make that a uniform thing across Vault Hunters too. Still gonna do carrot armor though. And down here is a bunch of stuff that also needs to be sorted. But here is the main thing. Do I have buckets? They're in here, right? Okay, cool. I also want to make one of these up top. That way I don't have to come down here every time. But we'll see. Get more food going. And from here, let's head over to... Just barely. And deposit whatever wool we do have over here. If this is able to get finished, that would be crazy. Would be kind of huge, not gonna lie. I do need to get the music thing going. Background noise would be so nice for stuff like this. That way when I'm not talking, it's not in the world. Even if it doesn't go on the YouTube VOD over on TRN2, At that point, at least maybe like they can play their own music or something. I don't know. But I think it'd make the Twitch streams a little bit more enjoyable and stand out a little bit more. I also plan to get like stream element stuff back up. Maybe start even live streaming on the TikTok. But honest thing, that might be an update video here soon, is I'm struggling figuring out how exactly I want to present the channel as a whole. It's something that I'm not like completely sold on. Like not even the channels, like the channel art. Because I want all feel united, but I also want the creativity to do different things on different platforms and it not like feel too generic, but still feel cohesive and not all the samey. It's very weird. It's a little bit of a struggle, not gonna lie. But we're gonna get through it. I might actually have enough. Oh dang. That went less than ideal, but we can eat, so that's fine. Okay. White wool legitimately might be my biggest limiting factor, which I was not expecting. And that's not even like I'm worried about the side. I'm more worried about the top. Yeah, because I can get the sides done, I think. Maybe. It legitimately might be the top that I have to wait on. I didn't think I was gonna have enough of orange either, though. Well, it's the walls of it done. Besides, like, kind of the shifting and stuff. Which, after I do that, I don't know if I actually will have as much as I thought I was going to. How bad would it be if I just no face cammed it? It's trying to kind of give me a headache. We'll see how it goes. Let's get out of here. I don't know if I'm going to do the same thing inside each cake at each place. But let's for now move the entry here in the back. And I'm going to have to do the outside. Let's go take a look at the one at Cherrytown. Y'all just want to die? I mean, sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll have enough after that. I think it's just going to show that I did like one stack too many. when I chose my reward, 1-2 stack too many of orange and not enough of white, which I should have known thinking about the top. I hate the fact that days plays went to 19 because that's obviously not true. I might just like remove that from showing. Because now it's just like false info. Show days played. Not important anymore. It went to 19, which is just incredibly inaccurate. This is another thing I need to see. Is I know I had a pattern for the top. I guess this episode is another big cake episode. Okay, getting it from an angle works better. So 2 down, then okay. That kind of just inverts. Simple enough. Mount tier M we go. Don't mind if I eat more cake. Bamboo, I mean, the scaffolding actually might be nice. Okay. I'm just kind of seeing what I had in there. Scaffolding should be here. Again, we'll do what we can. Do I have shears? Part of me feels like I should check down here first. No? Okay. Kind of clean. Way of getting in. I feel like I should have shears. Thank you. Move along over here. New bridge. And that would be here, 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 here. And from there we do white, white, white. Okay. And then it's down, 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 down. 4. I think that's right. But obviously this one also white. You know, this is very quickly saying you made the wrong choice. Lie in your bed now. Which is fine, I guess. I need to shear a bunch of sheep white now, though, so there's that. Thanks. You will make great bone meal, which will be made into great white dye. How do we feel about over here? Some great more bones that will be made into white dye. We love that. We love that. Okay. So it turns out I'm a little silly. And a bunch of yellow are going to have to become white. Thank you. I kind of regret turning the red ones into no longer being red. Didn't think that one fully through. Y'all have fun? I will return. I'll add 3 more red. There you go. And I will shield too. Boom. That feels right. And then we continue this way. Boom. Now we can just worry about doing the actual sharing. There we go. That did a whole inside of it well. We're gonna go around as much as we can on the inside, on the outside. which will be... No, that was wrong. Potato. Then it is... There we go. Completely finished. The side job, at least. Now it's just the top. Okay, so each corner is a 4x4. I love how most of the time my first comment in a stream is always like, hey, would you like to bot views? It's like, I appreciate you telling me that I suck. I do, but no. Okay, so that's 4. If I do like, they give me like 4 more. Probably not worth. But hey, we did it anyway. Throw that back down. It's shear time. Isn't this so exciting? Have fun. Be back. Okay, and now 2 sides have a full one. We'll do these are full. Same with these. And now we get to outline all of those. I wouldn't have done these. Those ones are placed. It's starting to show form. That's for sure. I ran right into the pole. That's fun. Sleepy sleeps. Sleepy time. Actually, sure time. I'm so happy we're on the same page about doing a bunch of sharing. There we go. Back up to like a stack. Also, the update with them adding wool. What was it, like wool slabs and stairs? I feel like it's gonna be really sick. Especially I feel like that's gonna become like a big thing in like building couches and stuff and like living rooms and stuff. I see the vision of where they're wanting to go. Okay. Okay, so it's these that have it. The ones pointing up. And then it's pick a direction, essentially. For here, 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 and here. Then cover it up. And from there, I think it's here. I think it's done. I think the outside of the cake is officially complete. Kind of big. Honestly. I don't know what we're going to do about the inside. There is some lighting on the inside. And until we figure it out, I think we're just going to have it be the cake here. But, like... I still want to put, like, tables out here and stuff like that. It's going to look ugly, but I'm just going to put the cobble back. I'm not going to work too hard to get all the scaffolding back. If some of it wants to despawn, have at it. But I'll grab all the easy ones. Yeah, I'm not worried about losing like 5. Head back. Down here. And the cake is finished. Looks good. Still gonna add those like underlogs at some point. But we did it. Which leaves a little bit of material still here. What to do with such material? Do we embrace the cake a little bit more? For the room over here. It's kind of tempting. It's kind of tempting. Everything kind of just feels right when you look at this. Does it not? I don't know. I might end this episode here. Let it be like a 40-something minute episode. Because we at least did the cake. We got the rewards. And I feel like this is kind of a good stopping point as I kind of like figure out, get some music, I think, going on in the background and figure out what the next plan of attack is. Because otherwise, I don't really know what I would do right this second to finish this off. Because, I mean, kind of just looks cool. Either way, though, I think I will let this one be a little bit of a shorter episode. And yeah, I'm B, Yum Too Sweet, be the real you. Woo.